Qatar issues its first digital payments license and Amazon Web Services to invest $5 billion in the UAE. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Qatar Central Bank has issued its first license for digital payment services. The license went to iPay by Vodafone Qatar and Ooredoo Money. Amazon Web Services has announced the launch of its second region in the Middle East, the UAE region. AWS says starting today, customers will have greater choice for running their applications and serving end users from data centers in the UAE using AWS technologies to drive innovation. AWS says it plans to invest around $5 billion in the UAE over the next 15 years on the construction of data centers and related business expenses. Masdar City has announced the opening of the Global Carbon Capture and Storage Institute's first Middle East headquarters. The Global CCS Institute is an international think tank with a mission to scale up carbon capture and storage technology to support the drive to climate neutrality. Carbon capture and storage is an innovative technology that captures CO2, typically from an industrial facility, and stores it beneath the Earth's surface before it can harm the atmosphere. Dubai-based real estate investment platform Stake has raised $8 million in a pre-Series A funding round. The latest round is backed by VC firms MEVP and Buy Ventures and returning investors Vivium Holding and Combined Growth Real Estate. It follows a $4 million seed round last June. Stake operates a digital platform that allows investors to invest as low as $136 to own shares of income-generating properties in Dubai. Saudi medical equipment provider Tibiya has acquired a 51% stake in innovative care company valued at $56.8 million. Headquartered in Riyadh, Innovative Care owns iPharma as well as medical and beauty center New You, which generates steady annual revenues in excess of $31 million. Tibiya says New You has a strong balance sheet with high cash generation and no debt, allowing for further expansion in new business lines as well as geographical locations in the kingdom. Rocket attacks on a gas field in northern Iraq has sent the U.S. contractors working on its expansion packing. The project to expand the Khor Mor field is operated by Pearl Consortium, majority owned by Abu Dhabi's Dana Gas and its affiliate Crescent Petroleum. Workers from U.S. company Exteran Corp quit work on the site after rocket attacks, and they have no return date planned. Khor Mor is one of the largest gas fields in Iraq, and the expansion plan aimed to double production. Government measures to assure Germany's gas supplies over the winter have prepared it to deal with further curbs in Russian deliveries. That's according to Chancellor Olaf Scholz, who was speaking today as Moscow is due to cut off gas supplies for 3 days starting tomorrow. Germany has brought old coal power plants back online. It's launched a drive to save power, and it's filling its gas storage facilities ahead of the end of the year. Chinese police have arrested 234 suspects linked to a banking scandal that triggered rare mass protests and dealt a major blow to confidence in the country's financial system. 4 banks in China's central Henan province suspended cash withdrawals in April as regulators cracked down on mismanagement. Police say a gang had taken control of these local banks, attracting depositors with interest rates as high as 18%. Authorities previously said the gang had effectively controlled the bank since 2011. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.